I know I haven't posted a video in a long time, but I am back at it because we are now pregnant. So this is what I have been waiting for. This is kind of what I wanted my channel to be all about, was kind of like the baby thing. So I'm really excited to be able to post my very first bump date. So today is Friday and I am 5 weeks today. So I'm going to be talking all about week 4 and how that was, and my symptoms, and how I was feeling, and all of those things. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already so you don't miss any of my videos. So for week 4, there really wasn't a whole lot going on, and that's totally normal. I am on progesterone because if you don't follow our vlog channel and you don't know, my husband and I, we just did IVF, and so with IVF you usually get put on progesterone. So I'm still on progesterone, and so a lot of these symptoms can actually be from the progesterone. So I'm not sure if it's from the pregnancy or from the progesterone because I just don't know. But I think I'm gonna be on it until week 10. I have a friend who also is going to the same clinic as I am, and she's a little bit ahead of me. She's 9 weeks, and so I think she said that she had 1 more week left and that she's done at week 10. So hopefully it's gonna be the same for me. I found out that I was pregnant like at 4 weeks. Really, I had a few symptoms. I was getting out of breath easily. I did have some headaches, which I get headaches a lot anyway, but that can be a pregnancy symptom, so I don't know if it's from the pregnancy or if it's just what, like my normal headache that I get. I recently have been having bad gas. If you don't watch our vlogs, go ahead and head on over to our vlog channel. It's just Kalyn and Robert. And our latest video that we posted, I think it's called Journey to Baby. It is a really funny vlog, and I kind of talk about the whole gas thing. But that has been, and I've been feeling a lot of like cramping. Sometimes it feels like a period cramp. Sometimes it feels just like a pressure kind of a cramp. But other than that, I really don't have a whole lot of symptoms. Oh, I am really bloated, and my face, like earlier on, in the 4th, like in this week, my face was really puffy, but it seems to have gone down. It's not as like puffy as it was before. I've been trying to drink more water than I normally would. I normally don't drink anything, like I'm just not a drinker at all of any kind of liquid. So I'm really trying to drink more water, and so I think that that is helping my face kind of go down. When you do IVF, you end up doing blood work, which is called a beta. And what they do is they measure your HCG level, which is the pregnancy hormone, and anything over a 5 means you're pregnant. And so I did my first beta on Monday, and that was 12 days past my 5-day transfer, and my HCG came out to 826, which is high. It's not like the highest anyone has gotten, but it's fairly high. It's a high number. Then you go back in 48 hours to get your blood drawn again, and what they're looking for is to make sure that your levels are rising. They want them to double every 48 hours. So my levels needed to be at least 16 to 1700, and mine were 2285. We couldn't believe it. We were in shock. When we went to the doctors on Wednesday for my second blood draw, we were talking to the doctor and one of the nurses about my numbers because they were so high. And the doctor said, I think it's just one. Those are high numbers, but I do think it's just one baby. We just put one embryo in. There's only a 5% chance that it would split and that you would have twins. Well, then with my second numbers being more than double. It was almost 3 times as much. It was 2.7 times. The nurse was kind of like, well, we did only put 1 in, but she didn't say it, but that could mean multiples. We're not getting our hopes up. It would be great if it was, but we're happy with our 1 baby. I think we have 1 baby, and I keep telling Robert that it's a Hercules in there and that our baby is going to be so strong and they are going to go to the Olympics. Our baby is so strong. But that's really about it. I did want to ask, I was thinking about doing one of these every week, but the symptoms might kind of like not change that often. I don't know, this is my first pregnancy, so let me know in the comments below if you think I should do a bump date every week or if I should do it every other week. So I'll do another one when I'm 7 weeks to talk about week 6. Yeah, I bought this book, the Mama Natural Week by Week Guide to Pregnancy and Childbirth. And in week 4, I really like it because it goes by week, so you can read kind of things that pertain to that time of your pregnancy. And so week 4, it talks about exercise. And I have always been one, I really enjoy exercising. I like to run, I just like exercise. I haven't exercised in a little while just because life's been busy. But I definitely want to exercise during this pregnancy because I know that it'll help once the baby's born for me to be able to get back down to my pre-pregnancy weight and everything, which I really don't think I'm going to care about that, but just in case, I want to get myself as prepared. And also, a few things that it talks about in this chapter is that exercise can boost your baby's brain power. So by exercising, you are helping your baby's brain to develop better and stronger. Also, it lowers your risk of developing gestational diabetes and preeclampsia. So I definitely don't want that. So I think that I'm going to be exercising a little bit, not like hardcore exercising, probably just going for walks. It's fall, today is the first day of fall, so the weather is going to be cooling off. It's going to be the perfect weather to be going on walks, and it's just going to be so nice out. So I think I'll just be going on walks. If you guys have any suggestions, maybe personally do indoors as well, like if you follow someone on YouTube that does like pregnancy workout type things, let me know in the comments below because I would be up for doing something like that too. I like working out indoors as well. Another symptom, I forgot about this one. I have been having to use the restroom a little bit more than normal, but I think that that's due to me drinking a lot more water. I don't think that's necessarily due to pregnancy, but who knows. It could also be the progesterone because I started doing that even before my transfer. That's actually something that I asked the nurse when we were going in for our transfer. I asked her, I was like, can a side effect of progesterone be having to pee a lot? Because I never wake up in the middle of the night to pee, and I was doing that like twice a night. I was waking up in the middle of the night to go. That since has stopped. I'm not waking up in the middle of the night, but I am waking up like a little bit earlier than my alarm, and I'm also going more frequently during the day. But I think that could be due to me drinking more water than I normally do. I have a few apps that I'm using on my phone to track the pregnancy, and what I was reading today is that the baby this week in week 5 is actually going to, the heart starts to develop and the chambers of the heart start to form. So it starts splitting into different chambers and the heart will actually start beating this week, which is crazy to think about. Like, to think about all the things that are going on in my belly that I just don't even know that's happening. It's just crazy to think about. I can't even like put it into words except for it's crazy. But it's really exciting. I love knowing what is happening developmental wise, and it's just really, really cool. You can't hear a heartbeat this early on, so we are actually going to be going in for our ultrasound in probably like a week and a half to 2 weeks. We do one with our fertility clinic,
And then we also have an appointment with our midwife, I think on the 19th of October. So that's gonna be my first appointment. I'm really excited. We're going to be visiting the birthing center next week, which I'm really excited about. So we might bring the vlog with us, so if you guys are interested in seeing any of that, definitely subscribe to our vlog channel. Again, it's just Kalyn and Robert, and that's it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!